And hello there, Wargame enthusiasts, welcome back to Combat Mission Red Thunder, where we continue playing. And this turn some of our units move up, and we still wait for our smoke to disperse. However, we are going to start moving our troops up pretty much everywhere. The enemy hasn't stopped shelling here, although I thought he did, so we're actually currently sending this guy out there, but we are going to have to stop that, because that's not going to work. We also, oh, there we go, end of our mortar fire, and we also spot another panther. It's quite a lot of panthers. Another panther spotted by our valiant spotters over here. Alright, but in a couple of seconds our troops will begin moving up. These guys are moving up on slow, those guys are moving up on slow as well. And I actually broke the formation a little bit, but as you can see, that might be a little bit too much of a breaking up. Anyway, these four tanks are going to move up pretty much in formation. This guy is going to follow that guy over there, basically, because that's the only way I can get them in there and still be under the cover of smoke. It does seem to be spreading out a bit, so that's good. That should probably work out for us. This guy also moved up a little bit. These guys are staying where they are, just in case the enemy has the brilliant idea of putting down some artillery fire on the way into these forests over here, into this forest over here. Alright, but that's pretty much it. Our guys are moving up. The enemy is shelling our position, which is pretty much... well, there's nobody there. So unoccupied is the word I'm looking for, and we're not going to move anyone up there. As long as he doesn't get the brilliant idea of moving somebody in here. Our sniper is almost in position as well, which is good. Unfortunately, they're probably not going to be able to take any of these houses, but we're going to keep them here just for now. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Over here, these guys, I think, are not moving up right now. Yep, so I think I'm going to let these guys go. The smoke should disperse plenty by the time they get there. Although I might tighten up the formation a little bit by having these guys wait a couple of seconds on the top there for this guy here to catch up. Not a lot, not catch up a lot, but yeah, he has to get into formation, a little bit of a tighter formation. I don't want him to basically end up all alone, especially that this is our regimental HQ. Alright. I'm also thinking of moving these infantry guys up here, or down here, somewhere in there as well, since the smoke is holding. Just sort of do it unexpectedly, not have the enemy... maybe we can do it without being seen, and then the enemy won't be able to react. These guys out here, we can try placing over here, but there's a huge problem with gun depression over here. If we put them on the side here, they might be seen by the enemy and not able to respond, so I'm a little bit wary of that. We might want to make a little noise though. Maybe that's a good idea. So have these guys move up here on fast and then slowly reverse. Maybe that would make them noticeable from a long distance away. Maybe then the enemy would concentrate his fire on here and leave these guys alone for a bit. Yeah, this guy is... the ISU is still moving up a little bit, although we're going to increase that right away. Yeah, these guys are not moving up, and this guy... we'll move him up, but we'll move him up just over here. It would be great if we had somebody who could spot for us for artillery, so maybe we will actually move him up. Not here, but here, for instance. Right, because this position gives a pretty good vantage point on those guys over there. And we certainly want to keep an eye on them and possibly put down some artillery on them as well, although it'll take a bit of time since they're not under any target reference points, which is a shame. I should have thought of that. Yeah, but the smoke seems plentiful. The only problem is this bit here is a little bare, and that might cost us a couple of tanks maybe, but we'll see. Right, but because the smoke is looking up pretty good actually now that it's dispersed a little bit and that all of the artillery shells have actually fallen, that I think it's doable. I'm not going to scrap the plan. We're going forward with the plan of getting these guys across right now in the entire force. And if they lose, well, we gave it our best shot. Or I mean, if we lose them all, then we gave it our best shot. And then we're going to have to do whatever we can for the rest of the battle. But yeah, I think it's doable right now. Alright, so I'll get on tightening the formation. I'll give some of the minor orders here and there maybe, but more or less it's going to remain in the current situation. I mean, we're going to retain current orders, and I'll see you guys next time.